because of all the storylines in this game, the losing streak.
Should I put away the missed layups too, or just those? Which one? Okay.
Do you think you will ultimately look at this one of your more gratifying victories?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't want to make too much of it, but the guys showed heart. They battled. You know, Joe got hit in the head. He said he felt fine after a while, but there's certain things where you have to sit out. You know, I'd said Ethan gets one of the MVPs. He was treating Mike's ankle, Nolte's finger. I don't know if you guys saw that. That didn't look pretty. Oh yeah, it was beautiful. You know, and he smiled too when he did it. But they. The way they prepared leading up to this, and we have our group, our second group really got after us. We challenged them, and I give them so much credit. I told them before the game, I told them after the last practice, if we have success in this game, it's in large part due to what Darian, Tevin, at times it was Evan over there, and then the guys, the green machine we call them, kind of some of the walk-ons that got after us. And then we kind of rotate some of our guys in and out, but they prepared us and got after us, and then those guys were used in the game. And so I really appreciated that. But when I look at the low turnovers and I look at the offensive rebounds against this team, that was significant for us. Obviously, we were a little wobbly down the stretch, but I thought we played the right kind of defense and tried to play our kind of basketball that's going to give us a chance, especially shorthanded when Joe was out. And foul trouble, too.
What is Joe's prognosis?
He just got it. You know, he got hit in the head, and the rules are now, if you get hit in the head and you can't do something on a test, then they got to hold you. It's just how it is. It's with all the research on concussions. I said so many of us have played with so many concussions. That's probably part of our problem nowadays. But it just was not precautionary, but that's just how it works.
Did you see who hit him?
I had no idea. I don't know. He got stunned. Might have been a knee. I thought he said a knee hit him. But I don't know if he knew it, kind of.
Did he try to talk you into putting him back in?
I tried to talk Ethan. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't know, because he goes, I feel fine, Coach. I said, well, get back in there. And Ethan said, no, but now I'm joking. I didn't say that. Ethan's.
He wanted to play.
Yeah, well, once Ethan told me, he said, unfortunately, they do the test. He said he's done, even if he feels fine. And then Joe at halftime's like, I'm fine, you know, and that's the new stuff.
So you passed the test, what you're saying, the initial.
Right. I was looking for the smelling salts, you know, just put them under there, let's go. But you have to. You got to be very serious about that stuff. And the guys rallied without him, and you know, that was important.
Talk about your freshman point guard.
Yeah.
First ACC road hit.
Yeah, he was very poised. He obviously, look at his stat line. I didn't look at it. Him knocking down some of those threes. I keep saying, I know his percentages don't show it, but he's a capable shooter. And his ability to play without a turnover against length, athleticism was impressive. And he found some people, and for the most part guard it well. So I thought that was significant, of course, for us. But yeah, great start for him for his first ACC game.
You mentioned you're happy with the whole roster, it seems like, from just responding to Joe going out. But when Joe goes out like that, it's 0-0. What are you thinking, and how encouraged are you that you entered halftime with a 13-point lead with Joe not even playing?
Well, yeah, you know, I think we tried to change up a few things in practice leading up to this, just to be put a little more structure into it. And I think it was going to help Joe, unfortunately. I think it really would have, because they would have had to chase him a little more. And we tried to talk about a little more patience offensively, unless something's there quick. But our guys, they stuck to it, and again, for the most part, took care of the ball, took decent shots, and then tried not to give an inch defensively. So yeah, no, to do that without Joe was significant. And you know, that you saw at the end. I mean, they were just getting offensive rebounds on the free throws, more missing free throws. That I think we left a lot of points out there, but we came away with it. We finished it, and that's the deal.
So, Tony, this being the first game for both your team and Florida State and the ACC, talk about how this game could be a factor on winning on the road, and how important these wins are on the road in this league, and how tough they are, and how this could be a factor on down.
Yeah, and look, Florida State, I have so much respect for Leonard. They didn't play their best basketball. They were a little out of sorts. They probably watched the tape of our Tennessee game. That was probably, they saw that and said, well, this will be okay. And so they weren't in, they were a little out of it. That happens. It does. That's a talented, well-coached team. And, you know, so when you come in here and you get one on the road, you know, do you say we stole one? I don't know, but it's important. But every game is significant. I told our guys before, look, you got three parts to your year, 3 seasons. First season is non-conference. Now you're starting your second season. The ACC, your third part is postseason play. And, you know, let's establish what we're about. That was really important for us after how we played against Tennessee to come out. Now, will I assume that that's going to be there every night? I can't, but we at least took a step in the right direction.
Coach, just initially, it's only been a few minutes after the game. How excited are you and the players to finally end this losing streak down here, you know, at Tallahassee and also at 4-2? Yeah, to end the losing streak down in here in Tallahassee and also in 4-2.
Oh, what are there? Oh,
17.
oh, really? Okay. Well, I mean, that streaks are made to be broken, so we actually, that's a good one to end. I knew it was a while. Last year was a significant blow for us. We didn't play particularly well, took the lead, and then tell me who the senior is that makes all the shots. That's Snare hit the big shot. Very costly loss for us. Perhaps that could have catapulted us into the NCAA tournament. And so we've been knocking on that door, but I knew it was going to take a tough performance. So yeah, you know, I don't get too wrapped up, and I didn't even mention to our guys, you know, you've not won here in this long. After I told them, but not before. But you show up and you play, and it was kind of our motto: shut up and play. And you know, and it's just say we're gonna talk, get ourselves ready, play with hunger, and that's what we tried to do.
Okay, I'll go Jeff.
Tony, Malcolm wasn't perfect tonight, but he made a number of plays. Do you need him to be a significant contributor if this team can't do it?
Yeah, in his way, you know, and that's the key. You know, I looked out there a lot. We had 3 sophomores, a freshman, and a Keel a lot of the game, and so we were really young. I mean, we went back to being young, and I thought that Malcolm made some key plays. Yeah, he was more. You know, it's funny, in a couple big games, we've had some people have come from behind and tapped the ball away from where he's had some costly turnovers, and I thought he was much more alert and ready and took care of the ball and was, you know, uncharacteristic for him to miss a free throw, but then he made the ones that he needed to. So a couple of his shots in and out, you know, but he was significant, and he's one of the best guard defensive rebounders I've seen, or rebounders. You know, for a guy who doesn't have a great vertical, he just has a knack of snatching those things with his hands and his strength, and he got some big ones for us.
Doug.
Obviously, Akil missed some free throws, but
Yeah.
had a big block at the end.
No question.
13 rebounds. Looked like he was kind of a warrior.
Yeah, he was a warrior, is right. His first 3 free throws looked great, you know? I mean, whap, whap, whap makes him, and then all of a sudden, it just, whew, it went off. But,
Watch Gary on this.
yeah, but did he play? Did he compete? Did he guard? Did he get on the glass? Was he fierce both offensively? That's a Keel. That's a Keel. Run the floor, you know, guard, rebound, get people open, finish, and he showed it. And when he stays, as we like to say, when our team stays in its lane, it gives us the best chance to be successful for guys individually and for our team. And I was so proud of him to come out with that kind of heart, because he's wired the right way in regards to that.
Okay, we have 2 more questions, Mark, and then we'll take one.
How concerning long-term are these free throws? And just
Yeah.
the way the game ended, you were up 22 and then
Right.
you had to sweat it out a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. We shot 100 free throws every day. We shot more, you know, before. It's trying to get the right guys to the line, but you also need guys to secure rebounds and get stops, and it's delicate. But you just keep working on it, and you get, you know, besides the Keel, well, Anthony was uncharacteristic. Yeah, you know, but we needed him on the floor. We'll keep working on it, but that's important.
12 of 24 in the second.
Yeah, it didn't feel good. No, you could see it.
Okay, last
Good.
one for